Then we have information menu. In the information menu, we have purchase sales totals. This option is used to track the purchase and sales totals of the material in all warehouses in local and reporting currency. This window is in the table form. There you have, it indicates how many items you have purchased, sales at a particular month, quantity, and currencies like local and reporting currencies, etc. Next we have warehouse totals. Warehouse totals is used to track the last status of the material in the selected warehouse. You can see the detailed analysis of an item in your warehouse. And you can see in all your warehouses how many items are available, what is the average value. You can choose a single warehouse and compare the value, track by time, and how much demands or sales order you have made. And then you have planned and actual quantities. This is the total input and output section of the sales quantity. That is, the planned and actual input and output quantities of the material in the selected warehouse are tracked on the planned and actual quantities page of the warehouse totals. Then we have material extract. Material extract is required for warehouse guys. They want to see the transactions of their materials. They can select a material and look at the details of it. Then we also have record info and record history. And in the materials, when you right click on the material, you have a change status option. We have change status in every record. We can activate or inactivate the item's status. For example, if you have created an item and do not use it anymore, you cannot delete it. You can just change the status to inactive and then can take the reports of it. Then we have generate sales price and purchase price.